just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And a step off. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Baez is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. Edwin Encarnacion now. Trying to Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ripped down the line. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Left side. Brett is there for it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, George Brett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz on the move. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Simmons is calling for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2 now to Baez. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Now in the box, Raul Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Posada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Yelich on second. Turner at first, 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start off the 5th in this one from the stretch.
Right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So stepping in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Daniel Murphy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Daniel Murphy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanic.
High and deep to center field. Baez going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot with a pitcher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Missed with a slider. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-0 to him now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Cruz moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baez sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He singled it. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he is in there. This one's down to third. One there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One back. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Felipe Vasquez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1. Here's a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Hit on the ground out for short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 2. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box, Felipe Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Charlie Blackmon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he offers it a circle change and misses 0-1. Simmons, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Mott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High pop-up. Encarnacion over to his right. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Baez has a beat on it. 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Rodney comes set. Here's the first pitch. Shot weakly to the left. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another. Shot now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman.
Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, They're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Now that's popped up. Mondesi has a play. One down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Mott. DJ LeMahieu will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.